I'm not sure if I can harness any more from the lad. We'll see. He's here for one night, and it is Canada, and it is playoff season. So Toronto's playing Ottawa. It means the city will be very busy. It's also a long weekend, right? So Sunday night, I haven't gone out this weekend because we've been streaming. Um, it's actually going to be very lively. Um, Holiday tomorrow, plus there's a Ontario rivalry. So it gets people going. You know, I think Amon will probably be watching the game. I was gonna watch some. I was gonna take you guys to Patty's. That's a 10-year thing we did during COVID. Thank you, Petkov. But before then, I want to have a bit of fun, but not use too much energy. So wait. Well, first of all, maybe I'll start with some bullet chess. But I wanted to do some chess with ABD, and the point of the chess with ABD, wanted to pull in a young, low-rated lad. How much rating does a single move per game from a GM help when it comes to low-rated players? So let's say, you know, he has 3 times a game, right, where I can give him a move. Can he beat people 1,000 points above, 400 points above? Some people would say maybe nothing at all. For Tim is saying there might not be much because he's consistently playing poorly. For a strong GM getting a computer move, the general consensus is it would be a very big difference. Like Magnus is like even just a bit of intuition, not even a move given. So I'm curious. I like to experiment. No, ABD would have to pick the moments. Although, now that I think about it, maybe I can just pick. I did that in our match versus Mike last night, and it was useful. The reason, yeah. Yeah. I used to play this line in 2012, and one of the last times I played it, I think was in 2012 against an IM from Peru. We're in Argentina. His name's Giuseppe Leva. And man, he got a good position against me here, and I'm like, I gotta change my openings. There used to be a slow line in the Nightorf where you bring your knight here and you say hi. So like here I'm up a pawn, but there's some, I wouldn't call it theory, but yeah. Loafs, thanks for the 56 months. Can't tell if I'm calculating properly or not. For some reason, King F8 makes an impression. Because maybe I'm threatening this stuff. Like, once again. Okay. I'm up a pawn, but I have to be very stellar chess. Thank you for the host. I have to be a little careful here. So let's go there. Because in some lines, my queen is hanging. Thank you, stellar chess. So now if I go bishop b2, rook d1, queen d1, e4 is well defended, and I'm preparing knight d5. I don't know why I played g4. It's like a spasm. Maybe I'll go h4. There's this move, but it's definitely a bit interesting. Thought, hey, it'd be nice to open up my light squared bishop if g5 comes, but... Fuck. Could have been worse if I didn't play this, but still, I didn't see that coming. Nobody here warned me. That was good. I fell for not a normal looking tactic. In hindsight, just play queen e1 and I'm winning, but... Cuz, are you taking notes? I mean, if you watched the team chess last night, playing around Dylan's position on the squad turned into a big battle. Mike was trying to optimize. He was really trying to snipe Dylan out. All right, let's let this guy play black. Let me take black as well. Hello, Eddie. Are there VODs? I think the VOD is posted. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm gonna be down a pawn. That's a bit funny. Oh well. This has become trendy. There's some lines in the Queen's Gambit accepted where you can sack a pawn at like high level theory and then you're okay. Like in this endgame, black's down a pawn, but you're okay. But I'm not sure if this is exactly the position. But it has become, the computers are defending it pretty well. The problem is this move's not that nice. It'd be, you know, I'd like more impact. But I have obviously equalized a bit, you know, pretty comfortably. And more, I think. Sorry, I'm not awake right now. I might not say things that are logical. But you see, this knight on b3 was kind of annoying just as we transition to the middle game. White's up a pawn, but I'm blocking it. I'm all developed. I didn't play any good moves, but the computers see compensation a bit better each time. What's that move? Knight f2, king f1, rook c2, knight e1. There's multiple problems with this move, so I'm trying to process this. Wait, did I just blunder? Did I just like demonstrate what not to do? Jeez. All right. Alrighty. I just blundered the fuck out of that. Didn't deserve to win the game, but this was just the winning position that I like had brain freeze. Knight f2, I should have just done. I gave the line, and I didn't see a single move. Sorry. I said the good line in the game. I didn't play it. I can move my rook anywhere now to attack. And I'm winning. And what did I do? I took this way, which didn't make sense to me because of this move. After rook d2, there's bishop f4. So I lose material. That was very strange. And then this endgame might be harder than it looks, because I'd like to go here. I'm not sure it's actually... I can actually successfully get my king here and push these pawns. I'm not in time, and so it's not winning. So yeah, I had to play one specific line. That's tough. Oh well. ABD, are you in a chess mood? Hello, Mike. It's just actually, speaking of the opening, I think b5 is all normal, and what I was planning on doing, first off, knight e5, there's knight d5, but takes. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the pawn next time. You're not looking to play some chess, eh, ABD? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to stress you out. I'm referring to me being down upon this game in a similar structure as the Queen's Gambit declined. But you shouldn't be able to understand what I'm saying. Should not be able to. Or even Queen's Gambit accepted. Yeah. It's just not openings that are so relevant. I'll give an example. There's a Canadian Championship right now in chess. I don't play. It's the first prize is 1,000 Canadian. It's like, I don't know why people are playing. It's like, gone down in 20 years. Like, you could win more working a minimum wage job or something for a full week. But there's some people playing, and so this is here. Let me go. Let me show a game. Just for the experience. You can go for the experience. You can go for the experience. All right, here. Look at this. This is a Queen's Gambit accepted. So it's funny, right? It's the Queen's Gambit accepted. Perhaps future opportunities and invitations. Okay, I can tell you're not a chess player, but that's okay. Playing in the Canadian Championship doesn't give you future opportunities and invitations. You have to... As someone who's played and won it before. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It'd be nice if you win the Canadian Championship, and the only thing that is worthwhile is maybe you can play the Olympiad, but you don't get paid at the Olympiad anymore. While winning it, of course. Yes. Yes. I didn't get any invitations for winning it. So this is the Queen's Gambit accepted. Let me adjust the cameras. So white is gambiting a pawn, right? That's why it's called the Queen's Gambit accepted. And But now in 2024, 2023, like, especially with like the new, I don't know, newer engines or newer theory, perhaps I'm the strongest right now. No, I'm yeah, I'm the top rated player in Canada by 100 points. So that's that's why I played board 1 at the Olympics, right? And I have been for a while. All right. So e6. So anyways, black, theoretically, it's called the Queen's Gambit accepted because like you take the pawn and you can try to hold on to it. But now, in this case, black doesn't keep the pawn, holds on to it. Kovalyev quit chess like 9 years ago. Well, if you don't know who the players are in Canada, it's funny to talk about what's happening. Because when you were playing chess, which is like, sounds like 40 years ago, the prize money was higher than it is now. So that's what I'm saying. It was higher in the 1980s and 90s and early 2000s. Like, think about the cost of living in Canada. It's like, it's gone backwards. That's why we don't have good players. We can't have good players if there's, you know, we if 1,000 Canadian is the Canadian Championship. No, I mean his last Olympiad was 2016. Alex. He stopped playing after that, so 9 years ago. But he quit chess a long time ago. Was it maybe 2017, the World Cup incident? 2017, 2018 maybe, but after he got kicked out of a tournament, he stopped playing for being called a gypsy at the World Cup. For wearing sandals. That was the big news in chess back in the day. Okay, so anyways, this is a Queen's Gambit accepted. And now, look what black played. Nikolai played this. He's been a teammate for a long time on the... it's a big slur because Anton's European and the guy calling him was Georgian, a Georgian calling a Ukrainian. You know, I'm sure they took it seriously. So, knight bd7 is kind of like, okay, this is an opening where black takes a pawn and normally holds on to it. But now computers and theories edging towards knight bd7. Imagine your opponent plays a4, they're attacking your pawn with a bishop and a queen. You're going to defend it, or you're going to trade it off or move it. And that's actually okay. I think it's okay to take here probably. If you go here, I think that's what white wants. But knight bd7 historically was not the move. It's like, it just doesn't follow. You know, you're not going to see like the old Queen's Gambit games accepted, declined. What that doesn't matter. But now, kind of with the new engines, they're saying you can give up the pawn. I think Anisha's done it before. And it's an isolated pawn they win. That's awkward to defend. Well, it's the B pawn. That's not considered an isolated pawn in the way that we consider the center pawn, right? It's a passed pawn too. You saw my last game. You get what I mean? That's not really like when we say isolated pawn, are we going to start, you know, it's like it's a lot different than in the center, because usually the outside passed pawn can be useful. You can push your opponent back. Well, I think this is board 1 in the tournament today. So yeah, white wins the pawn and black plays c5. And you just play chess down a pawn. I'm still not always a big fan of doing it like this, but the computers approve and the results in tournaments has been pretty solid. Actually, White started pushing. White's from Edmonton, young lad from Edmonton. He was at Dustin's chess boxing. Well, I mean, we can call this an isolated pawn, a pass pawn, but it's not our typical understanding of it. So yeah, the computers now are encouraging sometimes giving up this pawn that wasn't the case 10 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever, 30 years ago. And you're going to see, right, knight bd7. I think taking on a4 is very human. This is supposed to be a bit bad because it gives up the c4 square. That's like some specific stuff. But you're not going to want to... In Benko, we also give away the queen side. The Benko and the queen's gambit are completely different lines. Why would it be a pass pawn? So the reason this is a pass pawn is because after c5, like in my game, it was a pass pawn, right? Did you watch my game I just played? The b pawn was passed. I was blocking it with my knight. And in this game, after c5 and the eventual takes, this is going to be passed. So now the b pawn, it's a pass pawn because there's no pawns on adjacent files. But I just said this is similar to my game. In my game, we had that. So you just, yeah, like... Black has to play properly for it to be equal, but it's not a way you're gonna wanna... It's not like a Benko. A Benko is like a completely different opening, where pieces are kept more on the board. The Benko, when you give up the pawn, is an asymmetric structure, right? What's weird about this is how many openings... Okay, there may be the Marshall Gambit, but it's a bit symmetrical, and you just have an extra b pawn. The Marshall Gambit's not like that. You know, Marshall Gambit, you might get the bishop pair and attack. This is just like... Okay, they just have a b pawn, and otherwise I don't have anything too remarkable going on. So yeah, that's like more modern. I just noticed that that it's just not standard in more of those drawish lines. But now it's become a bit more. Actually, White played well this game. Eventually started pushing Black. What's the point of the sack? The computers say it's the best move. The point of the sack is that Black holds the game. It's yeah. That's what I've said from the beginning. The computers encourage it, and we live in a computer generation. And White was on their way to a good game. And then, sorry, you can't play e4 yet, but goal would be to try to play e4, bishop e, and then blundered or something. You'd never play this? I agree. I agree most people shouldn't play like this. It's just become trendy at the higher levels to like start offering pawns a bit more freely. But I'm not recommending people play like that. ABD, am I putting you to sleep with the chess? I think you wanted to go straight to patties. Yeah, like one of the players, Anish usually plays cutting edge stuff, and he's played some of these Catalan lines. The music isn't helping. Dude, there's this, we put on Black Mirror at like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. last night, the new season. And there's an episode I think people like, but I didn't like it at all. It's like a full ripoff of Westworld, Reveries or something. It was like a really bad execution of it. And there's this actress called Aquafina that I can't take seriously at all. She triggers me whenever I see her. Like, I don't know why. There's like, the whole episode was like extremely, one of the worst episodes I've seen of Black Mirror. And I've enjoyed most seasons. Aquafina, she's like a small Chinese rapper or comedian, I think. She's being cast in some of those movies now, and it's quite trendy. Something, I think maybe she's in, I don't know, Crazy Rich Asians or I don't know. It just bothers me. It's the just bothers me. I'm just my own rant. Just my own rant. That's all. But Hotel Reverie, yeah, it was like they even borrow some songs that are used in Westworld for that episode. The whole thing was like a very bad execution of it. Have I watched White Lotus? Yeah, we play the music a lot. I love the soundtrack. The pig violated show isn't very disturbing. So if you the violated pig show is actually a very fun episode for Black Mirror standards. Cuz won't watch Black Mirror because he gets like nightmares generally. Please do a tournament. Well, I was just showing some theory, but yeah. Yeah, we can put on some White Lotus, wake you up. But yeah, that B pawn in that position, it is a passed pawn. Like it's just, yeah, you play it really accurately, you can block it. It's like, yeah, it's like, let's do a bowl tournament. You know, over the last 10 years, you know, one thing I generally have a good read on that I can discuss with ABD is non-rev versus, you know, non-rev routes versus rev routes. And bullet tournaments would be the definition of a non-revenue route for any channel out there. If you want to make sure you don't make any money as a streamer and don't have many viewers, host bullet tournaments regularly. For any chess streamer, that is a good way to not build an audience and not make money. And I can say after 10 years, yeah, we got a lot of data. That's another good example of good old Tesh. Another revenue killer. Yeah, I can just say there's it's a good way to not have viewership or not make money. That's what non-rev means, non-revenue. No, the people don't want it. They don't want it, Queen Trap. I've hosted bullet tournaments before. I used to play in a lot of bullet tournaments, and we would host Lee chess bullet tournaments on stream. I actually don't know Axis Steve. I've yeah. What do the people want? The people, so if you take a overall approach to chess viewers, the bullet is going to be a small percentage. If you want to cast the wider net online, it's going to have to be Blitz. Also, you need to be generally decent at chess to actually appreciate watching bullet. You can play bullet, it's kind of fun to just move your hand on your phone or mouse, but there's way more barriers. So bullet does worse everywhere. Bullet does worse for chess.com making money, for YouTubers. If you want to post bullet videos, they're not going to do it as well. For streamers, it's a good way to kill everything. And all the OGs that have been around could probably recognize that. It's more of a degenerate activity we just like to do because we're degens. but it's good. It's bad by all the corporate metrics. Hard to commentate a bullet match. Yeah, everything about it is. Yeah, chess.com's not going to put much money in bullet tournaments or bullet whatever. YouTube, nothing. It's just a good way. Yeah, it's just not it. Rapid is good for commentary for bigger events. Blitz is good for the state of like Twitch, streaming, speed, fast, but not too fast. But yeah, bullet tournaments. It's what can I say? Classical events lose money. That's why oligarchs fund them. But I know that wasn't your question. Revenue is different than profit, but I don't know how much they generate because it's not public info with FIDE, like so much. Like it's all with where the money's coming from. You don't really know what's going on. I haven't been following the freestyle event. Do arena, please. I'm sorry. I there's arenas right now on chess.com. Well, why do you want me to host an arena when I can offer you? Let me offer you something. I'm going to go to chess.com tournaments. And look at all the tournaments happening right now. Rapid, Blitz, Bullet with increment. That's a little... Oh, and 18 minutes, there's a 30-second hyper event. Maybe I should join that. He did say please. That was nice. That's a lot better than MC. He did say please. That was good by X triple. So that's why I'm replying properly. 30-second hyper Swiss. And you can find degenerates here. Oh, it starts in 1 minute? Oh, Cuz is in. What? What kind of scuffed event is this? You were detected as offline when the tournament round started and have received a 0... How am I offline? How am I receiving that message if I'm offline? How do I have the screen in front of me if I'm offline? How did I just signed up for it. There's nothing offline. I haven't changed my screen. I haven't moved my mouse. Oh, no tournament for me. No bullet. No bullet. That's it. There's a 100 with more points than me. A 100 Canadian. Chess Bros 0 out of 1. Disgusting. Look at the group I'm with. I'm with like some real creatures like Maro. I see like 600 Persians. That could be Jeff's offspring. 100s playing Hyperbullet. See, this is like they're taking drugs at a very early stage. If you're new to chess, Hyperbullet is like injecting when you're like a kid. Like, don't do it. We didn't even have Hyperbullet when I was growing up. Thank goodness. Like, it's actually going to mess you up. It's a Swiss. Oh, my game started. All right, let's lock in. I'm up to bat, eh? Way to go. You took the advantage. No, I don't want to play this tournament. No one here likes it. I don't like it. Actually, Mike's probably been playing Ultra Bullet. He probably likes that shit. Okay, but remember, this is me playing Hyper. And I'm one of the best players in the world. So that's still better than me hosting a tournament and only watching you guys play. If I put Tim's chess games on, I don't get subs. So it's still, at least this is still a more interesting area. All right, I'll play the tournament. Cuz, lock in. Sure, I'll play it. I didn't even know they hosted Hyperbullet events. We're on opposite sides, Bass Maniac. I'm rooting for the Senators. Although, I'm good either way. Buddy. Good. Five subs if I win the tournament. Holy smokes. 15 rounds already. I think the Hyperbullet Championships is in June. I think last year, I don't know what I finished. I think I was up 7-1 against Bortnick and lost in the knockout bracket. Maybe I finished 8th or something. This is going to help me get to 7th. This is going to help me get to 7th. Oh, that's gross. I thought I had nicotine. These are Trevor's old pouches that he put back in. Cuz, can you go into my office at the back shelf and bring me some pouches? The ones that you brought? You should take one too and play some, do they sell? No, they don't. I have people bring them in. All right, so let's try to win each game with more than, what, 15 seconds? 5 subs is better than diamond membership in AK, that's right. But why is there Swiss Hyper Bullet? Yeah. Dude, I changed my settings because of the challenge last night, where I had to play on the, where I had to play on the trackpad. No, red clit was different. That's not a trackpad. It's an old thing, probably from before your generation. So I drag my pieces. If you want to see my settings, I drag. But I use drag or click just to see if I could accelerate. Are you playing the Hyper Bullet? Dude, you look low energy, man.
I can jump in.
No, but you always ask for bullet events. You say you play in Canty.
I never asked for bullet events.
You said like Canty. No, you said maybe like jump in a. You told me before maybe I should jump in a Canty bullet event or something. Or you said So you've said that to me before. Something about Canty and bullet. You said you should. Yeah, so jump in.
All right.
Or what's your energy?
I didn't find the ones, by the way, that I.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Where are you going?
Laptop.
Oh, you're actually gonna play it?
I'll play. I'll jump in the. Yeah.
It's a Swiss.
Well, it's probably too late for me to get in. We're down like 4 rounds. probably have one though, right?
You should what?
I should probably have a pouch though, huh?
The red one, the red
Where are the ones that you
downstairs under the table in the couch room.
oh, okay.
The blushy berry. So right now I can earn 9 subs for winning this event. And I'm coming for them. Okay, I'm drinking coffee. All right. Hey, Casino Duck. Here, let's try to win with over. Accept a draw? What kind of behavior is that? I have a signed Otani jersey. Don't fucking use his name and do that shit. No, no, no. That disturbs me. That upsets me. Okay. Try to catch a pre-move? Yeah. Yeah. See what I can do. Morrow's catching up to me, though. You're back? Here, one sec. Let's get peanut black, then I'll put on some other stuff. You took a gummy? Yeah. It's good energy, actually. It's good energy. I respect it. ABD, what's your energy like? This is the after party. I've drank for like 4 or 5 nights in a row. Part of the reason I scheduled this weekend for our 10 years because we have a bachelor party next weekend. So we haven't drank for a while. Now we're warmed up. And we'll be able to handle the booze better in Vegas. Why am I slipping so much? Oh, I'm down on time, eh? Sure. ABD's bachelor parties in Vegas. So in the sense that ABD's a bachelor, I'm happy to celebrate him being a bachelor, like in Vegas. But it's a different Tom getting married. Oh, it's 4:20 today. I didn't realize. British Tom, that's right. Dude, why am I slipping so much? Oh, that's a rough move. Sorry, bro. Is it Amon playing Bullet with me toasted, or is it me is it? I think it's Cuz likes the video. Is it Amon dancing behind me while I adopt Parham?
Yeah, that's one of the best. That's my favorite chess pro video.
That's your favorite chess pro video.
Yeah, that's the best.
So
chess pro
Amon is dancing behind me, lit.
Yeah. You're also under some.
Oh, you're talking about when I got high for the first time. Got it. Oh, that's a funny video. If you want an intense video, there's yeah. You know, that's the KOs on the walls is a very why am I playing the Caro? Why am I playing this Caro line? This isn't Dr. Tiger. Why are we why am I playing this line? Ah, yes, I'm going to have the bishop pair and hyper bullet, bring my king to safety, get rid of the isolated pawn here. Throw in a check. Yeah, no, that's a good video. That's definitely that's a favorite, especially for this. Yeah. Yeah. It's a cute video. I play every Caroline pretty much.
See if they'll let me join on mobile.
No, it's because yesterday I had a challenge. So you know, Johnny, I don't know if you remember. You didn't want to do anything in December when we all had our big night out. You were pretty low energy, or I'm reformed, whatever. And then we meet you at the club. This is when Tim and I came out, and there were 30 of us. And you're like, oh, I met a guy in the bathroom, and he gave me something. And you were already like on another planet. Do you remember that? Do you remember that, Johnny? No, but stuff was, you chose to do it with random people. Thank you, Brazilian monk. No, dude, that wasn't. No. That night was. Such a. Did you hear what Tim just said? No, but I'm not trolling because there were things in motion. So if you were with us and hang out with us, it was a group. I don't know. But I'm saying you went off on your own. Thank you, Brazilian monk, for the bits. Oh, that's a good story. That's a good story.
Johnny was great in Tulum.
But I mean, you can't pre-move every move against me.
Yeah, there's no tournaments on mobile. But there is this strange life review
Johnny, I wouldn't exclude you from the group activities, so there is a disconnect that resulted in you going on your own adventure. That you would have had to do on your own. Why is this a Swiss event? Hyperbola in Swiss is funny. I agree with the bouldering. I haven't gone bouldering with you.
Chess.com just told me my life is a blunder.
Swiss? You're playing a Swiss event. One game at a time, round based. It's a pairing system. Oh, Arteta's here. Yeah, Hyperbolt's not classy. Oh, that's a good move. I respect that. Why is this guy playing a lot better? Oh, here, we'll start pre-moving. Resignation. That's a lot of good respect there. Yeah, there we go. Java Bandit. I was telling people earlier about bullet or hyperbullet events for viewers being a good way to generate zero revenue. But Senile Oyster, thanks for the 87 months as a tier 2, buddy.
Tier 2. What's the difference between 3 and 2? There must be an incredibly small amount of tier 2 subscribers. Yeah. It's like kind of a unique club. The T2s.
Because people were asking about can I host a bullet tournament? I hosted 2 sub battles this weekend, so there's probably going to be a break. The first thing is to ban some people for their performances. The tribunal. But I'm too hungover for that. I don't think today I was going to hang out. EUNA is important to me, Tim. EUNA.
No need to review the OG sub battle. Sense of losing.
Do you like this pawn structure, Skinny?
That's great. You're the Dark Bishop, so it's all it all works. Kyo.
Snack says, how are you playing so fast? Let me tell you, this is unique content. This is a special day for you in the audience. If this was in an arena, a stadium, tickets would be 400 or 500. We're doing on Twitch. Yes. For all the serious fans.
I'm shocked to hear Salty doesn't play Viper.
Fuck. Where's this guy getting his speed from? Who gifted the sub? I'ma suck you off, bro. Now that's good energy, and that might be why we have good sub gifters here. So let me figure out who gifted you that sub. Java Bandit gifted you that sub. So lol underscore SL. I think King's Crusher's a bunny hunting or something. Platinum with 14 kick subs. Thank you, buddy.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter Sunday.
We'll
Is this a bunny? Is this a bunny thing?
I have to get on a computer. It won't let me do it on mobile.
No, I won't ban people today. The vibes are good. That's why we're offering services for sub gifters.
What can us wait?
Did Tim join?
Let's see if there's a drop because this is Bennett. Maybe this is a new song.
Sunday service?
Yeah.
That's what
Oh man.
that's what I go to is Sunday service. I'm gonna go have a coffee.
Why don't you take this?
Do you wanna do you want coffee?
Coffee. Oh yeah, sure.
Coffee or espresso?
You want more food? I don't know.
Walk slowly down these stairs. Are you gonna play a game or do you want coffee? Are you gonna stand yourself up?
What's up, Kingly? Big win yesterday. Hey, Eviscerated. You made it to the after party. You're a cultured guy.
That's the only thing. That's the only coffee that exists.
For experienced partiers, it's about, if it's a 3 or 4 day celebration, saving your energy for like the last day or the after party is like theory.
You tell me when. You're the one with the plan.
The heavies are arriving.
Okay. Okay. Have the mouse back, huh?
Johnny's here and he's hurting me.
Lock in, Johnny.
That's Cuz Bass Maniac. That was a good song. This guy played well.
Dragged it out.
I should have converted better. Updog is hunting me from the chat.
What's up, dog? Hello, Watson. Yeah, you like that, Watson? Happy to be of service.
I'm not playing this well. I gotta get some quick wins.
Is the pain in my heart supposed to make me feel alive? I got cold in my head, feel the memories rushing back. That's when give me adrenaline higher than I've ever been. Running down and get lost to find myself and take shots now.
He found it.
Too slow.
Thank you, Dr. Mad. I'll list a couple more. I was going for a cheapo and he caught it.
Up dog round 2. Yep.
Johnny. No. No, Johnny. Where's the win? We'll go this way. Oh, dude, the music playlist has been high energy, hey? Jeez.
This is lit. Reminding me of my trip to Austria. Oh, hell yeah. Uh-oh, Johnny. Damn. I'm gonna remember this one. Okay. Nice.
Feel the rhythm conquer your mind. Feel it take over your body. Feel the rhythm in your mind. Feel your consciousness falling behind.
Lock in, Tim.
Let's attack. Hey, stop it. Don't like that one. We'll play this again.
It's like a T-Man song.
Yep. He just hung a rook? That's annoying.
Oh!
Hey, Matisco.
I can't get no sleep.
Tim's not ready for this kind of music.
It's a good move. What the fuck did I just allow?
All I wanna do is roll in the Benjamins. Got 100 grand in my pocket for the night. All I wanna do is roll in the Benjamins. Got 100 grand in my pocket for the night. All I wanna.
Oh, I saw your challenge, but it's a hard one. That's why I'm protecting my bishops, you know? Like shit. See?
Too slow.
Too slow.
tatiga kohike. Ayala musia ya kora cara. La cara wenda kaga. No, la mira. Nake, no, la mira.
I'm just playing bullshit right now. Just giving pawns up.
Big center.
Big center for white.
Yeah.
He's gonna get low on time thinking about that.
Yeah. He's enjoying.
Hopefully.
He's trying to enjoy his position.
It's a very enjoyable position.
Yeah. Yep. C-Bra KO.
Woo! Okay. Let's go here.
Thought he could trick you.
I swear a bunch of people joined because I'm in here. This seems stronger than a normal.
Much sweatier than the It's much sweatier.
I don't know. There's probably a hive.
Average
There's
rating's now like 2100.
There's probably like a bullet Discord, and they're like
Yeah. The evil Mortys.
the hive. Yeah, the hive is locked in here.
Yeah, a bunch of plebs in chat. They're asking for the arena name.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to join in now.
The guys on, yeah,
Yeah.
looking for crack.
They all want the link. C-Bra Giraffe.
We might have to get Cuz to play one.
Listen to the sound. What the fuck you do? Broadcast TV, can't rock it.
big tent guy. Johnny's on a streak.
Johnny's streaking.
Johnny's streaking. Like at Zamna.
Okay. The sweaties are out.
Yeah, they're starting to flock in.
But I ended on 69. So. Yes.
Strong.
Casino Doc just gifted 5 on kick for that London. No, I didn't play a viewer tournament. That was a chess.com event. Johnny, you really impressed us. The sweaties were after you too. You did very well. Look at that. Look at Johnny go. Bass Maniac sounds like the Sens are getting killed. ABD with 4 subs. Thank you, ABD. Axis Steve, are you happy that I played in the event? Did you join? Was that what you were looking for? You said please host the event. Is that what you wanted? That's right, Cloudy. ABD's just delayed. But we'll count it. This isn't enough for you, Axis Steve? Everyone could have played that event. It was for the people. Big +0. Alright. Cuz, what's the energy? I was gonna watch Take Me Out with ABD. Tesh with the 10 gifted. I think he was hunting me in the arena. Wait, there was 885 players?
That's probably the highest population by a factor of 10.
Dude, there was like nobody there. What just happened? Where did everyone come from?
Yeah.
There must be like a Discord or something.
No, because usually these tournaments are probably like 30, 40 players tops.
I should be getting paid for joining these events.
Yeah.
Dude, there must be like a Discord or something, and the signal went out.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yes,
like let's
sounded the alarms.
let me.
Chess has entered the tournament.
I'm gonna check other tournaments.
Yeah. It's gonna be like not even close.
This Blitz Arena has good participation, but Bullet is usually lower. No, that's definitely a big amount.
10x.
Okay, I'm not gonna. That's enough dipping my toes in.
ABD wanted the dating show.
Well, Take Me Out is a nice. Oh, nice. Just something relaxing. The dating show, yeah. Thought it might be nice for the after party. Hey, Eviscerated, how's your energy? Tesh with the kick subs, ABD with the Twitch, Casino Duck with the kick. You slept in late? I didn't sleep right away. I'm on the last season of Breaking Bad, and now I had to keep watching, so I didn't sleep very much because now Hank has figured it out. So I had to binge watch, so I didn't really sleep. Like, now I have to, yeah. First time. So that's why, so I just like had to. No, that's next. Better Call Saul's next. And then the movie.
Jump, dance, move, bounce.
So that's gonna be next, and then the movie at the end. We got, yeah, we'll work through it.
Leafs are kind of smashing now.
The Leafs are a high-powered offense.
Yeah.
Bass Maniac's very happy. Toronto's gonna be busy tonight with the Leafs win. Did this weekend take too much out of you?
No. You wanna go out?
I want to go out.
I mean,
You took 3 60-milligram gummies? What? Whoa! Holy shit! Don't let me.
DG was telling me he does like hundreds of milligrams.
Yeah, Digi's on it too much.
Digi doing
He's
hundreds
a
of
stoner. Where I'm like,
He's doing it.
it's
like,
gonna be tough for your chest. I says you're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be a sharp guy.
He's on like the Joey Diaz.
But he's taking a break. Digi is. He said
Joey
Digi's
Diaz,
taking a break.
Yeah, he is taking a break. Yeah.
Because I was like,
Dial it back.
I can't answer your questions until you don't take as much, because it's probably actually bad.
yeah. Sort of the opposite effect of the
Yeah.
snooze.
Machakos is back for the 10 years.
Oh, another goal for the Leafs.
We had a sub battle, OGs, and you would have counted as an OG. But you know what? Fortunately, we still won as the OGs by 8-7.
Yes. No need to look at the games, but we won.
We won. So it's good to stick around. Dude, Kurtz is still on a bender. Kurtz is still playing the whole weekend.
He said he wasn't gonna show his face.
I know,
until
and he's
2900.
committed. He's still
2900.
grinding. This guy's 2 days later. Long weekend, you work a normal job. You're a single guy working like in tech. You can just play the chess.
Oh, that's a dirty move. Yep.
Yes. Dr. Tiger was a good teammate yesterday.
Yes, he.
It must have been a weird scene for him.
Yeah.
See like 8 guys just in a room, and
Yeah. Young guy too, right? He's like a teenager.
he's like 15.
Yeah, 15 years old. Yeah. He was like worried about. He was like a little nervous about his performance too. He's like seeing all the energy. Yeah. Yes.
We hunted Mike last
Great
night.
actor, Dr. Tiger. outsourced, hired.
Well, he tries to
overseas.
Yeah.
Support.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, the Leafs are gonna win. Oof.
Yeah. 4-1 now, so.
Oh, the Iceberger missed all the 10-year stuff. Did you notice that, Tim? We missed them for every single stream. Oh. Let's turn everything off. But he didn't miss Manchester United. Bill Omega, if I knew, I'd tell you. I just don't know off the top of my head. Habs gonna win in 7 versus the Caps? I mean, that would be high energy. The Pacers? I took the series, Tim, so we'll just have to see, right? When Lillard is back. But if Kuzma keeps doing that, fucking cuz he just offloads shitty players. Like, you look at the NBA, you have multiple teams that are broken because they traded for Bradley Beal or Kuzma. Like, just they're offloading horrendous players. The good player was actually that they shouldn't. And Danny Avdia.
Oh, Danny
Avdia did well on Portland. He's done well in Portland this year, like as a second option. But Bradley Beal, Kuzma.
Every player who the Wizards had for cheap, when they leave, they'll be high value. But if there was an expensive player on the Wizards, don't touch them.
Yeah,
don't touch them.
Kuzma broke a record. Most time spent on the court without any stats. I think in NBA history, playoff history.
That's
NBA playoff history.
No, but I looked. The Grizzlies were down like 50 points in a playoff game. Like 50 points in a playoff
They were down
game.
50. Yeah. There's always gonna be the meme from the Suns when they were down 40. That's always the meme. Like, and now the Suns are down by 40. But yeah, the down by 50 was pretty bad.
The Wizards, I believe, lost a regular season game by like almost 70 points or something.
Yeah,
like,
the NBA.
Someone scored like 170 points against the Wizards.
Yeah.
Regular season game.
Yeah. Kuzma helped me win NBA fantasy last year, so I don't actually know what happened. Like, I actually don't know what happened. He had good stats the previous year. Maybe not efficient, but he was doing stuff. I would take the Rockets, but Jimmy Butler in the playoffs, I might always be underestimating. The Rockets are kind of a well-built team. I like that. Got a lot of players that are good. Not as much of a superstar squad. Young guys. They got Dylan Brooks that likes to piss people off. He's Canadian. Eamon Thompson is incredible. Sengun is really good. They got some good bench players. Tari Eason. Some other guys. Not bad. Yeah. Do they still have Van Vliet? Probably, yeah. Jalen Green, very good player. But yeah, I guess he's a starter and he was popping off. Yeah. Or at least talented. I didn't follow all the games, but... Well, I think Eamon Thompson, in terms of just like two-way, like does everything. He was remarkable the last 2-3 months. They would have guys on the injured, and he was carrying games on his own. If the Raptors get Cooper, that'll be good. But they're unwatchable for me. Alrighty. Can I join a tournament? You want to face me? I just joined 2 tournaments, Triple X. I did it because of you. You guys were asking me. There was more expected revenue. It was surprising. We got a few. Yeah, it's very commercially Machakos. That's right. There's not a lot of great techno coming out in terms of like the big names, because there's a certain formula that once you get big enough, you change a bit. But there's still the Berlin stuff is good. There's still some things, but it's the level of consistency is different. Dude, Kurtz sometimes will get the worst positions ever in the English. Like, he plays it a bit too much like
System.
a system.
That's the problem. I play this.
Like,
I
you
play this
for
opening.
the English, you should not have this. Like, you should not have such a depressing position, such a lost position without being down material. This is just like bad in every which way. There's a knight on g3 versus a pawn on g6, isolated pawn, weak pawn f4, d3. Like, it's bad. You look at Yasser's games and you won't see such filth.
But Yasser was not like, he wasn't going for this like bot finish.
No, he wasn't a
system.
robot where he'd only play
Yeah.
like. We comparing Yasser to Man and Monkey? Well, the openings are an area where if you follow a player that's a lot better than you, you can try to emulate what they do. It doesn't mean you're going to play the middle game the same way, but you can get some similar looking positions.
Yeah, Yasser would.
I can get the same opening positions as someone much stronger. When I was weaker, it's one thing I did to study. I still listen to Keith Carnell. I have some of his songs. But I like the English because it's flexible. I play the Sicilian, so in a lot of ways there are some reverse Sicilian, like, there's some similar positions depending on what black plays. And I have played the English in classical against high-rated players before. But it's... the flexibility is one of the benefits, and you play it in only a certain manner. It's... Who is that GM? I think this is a guy from Umish, one of Johnny's teammates. Why is Black still playing this? Look at the guy's username. 10 seconds, 3K challenge, please. If they're playing 10-second chess, it means there's a kid. They're a kid, and kids generally don't have manners, so they won't resign. Yeah, he just got the GM title, just hit 2,500 FIDE. Grinding some US events. I think he had the norms. Is not resigning bad manners? You're down a rook, bishop, and 3 pawns? It's... I mean, there's no... Yeah, at this level, you're just gonna look like a clown. Shout out to the people who dodged 1,700 gift subs yesterday. Elite movement. Yeah, we there's some yeah, really good defense demonstrated by some. They not only dodged, yeah, like, yeah, it was impressive. Maybe they dodged on kick as well. Maybe he's playing for stalemate tricks. At 3,000, and this is Blitz, it doesn't. It's not happening.
Maybe if the guy's like almost flat.
When they have a lot of time.
Yeah.
When they have like,
Yeah.
if the guy has 5 seconds, you're playing on. I understand. Although even, like, I don't generally play those on, but that makes more sense. But when you're, yeah. Just means you don't value time. But you can do it. Would I rematch that guy? No. You, Johnny. Guys like you. Oh, Dr. Tiger's attacking. Ryan had good energy yesterday, but we didn't get our Halo session in.
That would have made Red Rum very happy.
I asked, he said he was playing an anime game. He was chill. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't, I asked him if
I
he
saw
really
that.
wanted to. He's playing some anime.
Yeah, he's been deep in that.
I get it. Well, Aiden, I hope you can catch up. You missed Yasser and Mayo. The VODs are posted. Black's emerging with an okay position. More than okay.
I think the Friday VOD is not up.
Are you sure about that? According to this, Friday is up. The last 3 days are all up. 14 hours, 15 hours, 15 hours. There's no audio for the guests. That's right. That's
Never
right.
mind. I see it.
Yeah.
It wasn't there before.
Yeah. We might have gotten in trouble, Morrow, you know? We have to be careful. You don't know what the guests are going to say. And copyright. Music-wise. You showed up, had a beer and left? Hey, you showed up. PDDSC, thanks for the prime. Where's ABD? I attempted ABD with Take Me Out, and I don't wish to renege on that. You're still here. What's that, good old Tesh? What's the rehearsal?
The rehearsal?
Yeah, what's the rehearsal?
No fucking idea. Is it one of those like horror films?
Horror movie?
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't follow that. Sounds like something trying to scare me into not going to the.
Cuz doesn't like horror.
No. I'm a big pussy for the horror films. Oh, looks it's a comedy thing.
It's a comedy thing?
Looks like
Okay.
a comedy thing.
I never watched the original show or Fielder for You, or maybe I've seen some clips. D3, King F1, or King there. So Rook B5, Rook C6A. He's playing real sharp. Oh, jeez, Dr. Tiger, finding some solutions. Finding some solutions here, yeah. Is he gonna go Rook D2, Knight D5, King D3, and say there's no good discovery? Okay, he's going for this. This is spicy, but he's untangling here. Now, yeah, he was gonna take on d3 if knight d5. Wow. Progress is being made. Did he message Trevor? You should just to tease him.
Yeah, sure. Blue Chewy?
You don't have a way to message him? Instagram?
I've got it Insta, yeah.
Tyler Hero, I mean, yeah, for most improved player, I don't like how the NBA picks it. I would never give it a Cade Cunningham. There's whether it's Austin Reeves or just someone like undrafted players, second round picks, even late first round. And maybe not even Tyler Hero, but that would be an example. Miami's impressed me. What happened here? Did he lose internet? Maybe. Unlucky. Probably lost internet. Yeah. He's been impressive for Miami. He scored some big baskets against one of the best defenders in the NBA in Dyson Daniels in that play-in game. Do you know who that is, Aiden?
Chat rooms are always so degenerate.
Yeah, the chess.com chat.
The chess.com chats are
Gay P come. Gay Shri come. They're saying some random stuff. Why do I only play lower rateds and never played people 3,000 plus? No. I actually
beat one on a trackpad yesterday.
played a match versus 3,200 last night, and I've just been playing 3,000s regularly. I've mainly been playing high-rated guys, because it's better to play high-rated guys. I don't want the stress of having to win every game.
Yeah. Danny Wrench, not in charge of that chat room. I can promise you that.
I didn't play Daniel yesterday on a trackpad. Yeah, that's right. Daniel's faster than me. Playing him on a trackpad, which I never play on, is a very tough challenge. But I played a 3,200 instead. Just not as fast as Danya. But I played Danya last week, the week before that, the week before that. So
Some good matches with Daniel recently, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing on a trackpad is a disadvantage. That's why there's a bet or challenge from Mike.